We are back once again for Fantasy Football in 5. Now, last video was our draft strategy video.
So if you haven't seen that, hit the big red button below.
And this video will be our quarterback strategy video.
Alright, so to start off this quarterback drafting strategy video, the top 5 quarterbacks in the league, in our opinion, is Cam Newton, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Big Ben, and Carson Palmer. Now, if you draft any of these guys, they will perform very well for you. We especially like Carson Palmer this year.
I like Carson Palmer mainly because he has a lot of weapons around him. He has David Johnson out of the backfield who can catch passes. He has John Brown, Larry Fitzgerald, Michael Floyd. He has an array of great receivers. So expect him to put a lot of touchdowns on the board, and because he'll be passing the ball everywhere.
And he's the guy we really like as our starter this year.
Alright, a couple of quarterbacks that you should never ever draft unless you're an idiot would be guys like Blaine Garbage and Colin Kaepernick.
From San Francisco 49ers.
And then you have Sam Bradford, who don't expect him to put any good numbers up. I mean, he's on a pretty bad team. Then you have RG3 and 13.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
And then you have Jay Cutler, which we can't even really make fun of this year because I think he'll have a decent year.
That's one of the best things about this, making fun of Jay Cutler.
I know.
Can't do anything about it this year. Alright, so in our draft strategy video, we recommend that you draft a quarterback round 8, or you can wait a couple rounds later for round 10 to roll around. But these guys are our favorite draftable quarterbacks this year. Drew Brees, Carson Palmer, Phillip Rivers, Eli Manning, and Derek Carr, and Blake Bortles.
I really like Derek Carr as a late guy, round 10, because he proved the past 2 years that he can get the job done with very little talent, and he actually has more talent this year.
Yes.
So expect him to put more touchdowns on the board and just be a better overall quarterback. Another one we wanted to highlight would be Phillip Rivers, who has been really good. He's put up a lot of numbers, a lot of passing yards, and he has better receivers.
I love his receiving core this year. So.
Alright, a couple of backup quarterbacks that you can grab like really late. The guys like Alex Smith, Ryan Fitzpatrick, even Blake Bortles and Derek Carr
if they're available.
If they're available, yeah. And then there's also Matt Ryan.
Alex Smith is one of the most consistent and dependable quarterbacks in the league, and we'd really like to take him maybe around 13, or even later, depending on how your draft goes. But he has great weapons in Travis Kelce and Jeremy Maglin, and he still has Jamal Charles out of the backfield, who's a potential home run guy every time he touches the ball. So we really like Alex Smith. That's a solid backup option. Alright, so 2 more guys we want to talk about this year. At number 17 in our quarterback ranking is Tom Brady. Now, he is suspended for 4 games for the Deflategate issue, which is a big mess. But when he gets on the field against Cleveland in Week 5, I expect him to put up great numbers, not against them, but also every other team that he faces. And if you do draft him, pick a backup guy, like Alex Smith or maybe Matt Ryan.
Another quarterback we wanted to talk about was Ryan Fitzpatrick. Last year, he put up numbers that no one expected, really, and expect similar numbers this year.
Yeah.
Because he still has Brandon Marshall, Eric Decker, and now he has Matt Forte out of the backfield who can catch passes.
Right.
So expect him to put up more touchdowns maybe than last year.
Alright, that was Fantasy Football in 5, and thank you for watching. We deliver our fantasy news in 5 minutes left because honestly, who wouldn't want to watch a 30-minute video on this topic?
Amen.
So this video was our quarterback drafting strategy video. Next episode will be our running back drafting strategy video. So stay tuned for that, and don't forget to subscribe.